Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hike 365 Live, the world's finest St. Louis hiking show, brought to you by Happy Trails Hiking. We're Matt and Kay, and we're happy you're here with us this evening.
Yes, we need to talk very slowly because Lori still has 23 seconds of ad left.
I'm sure it's a riveting advertisement.
Yes, thank you.
Full of exciting products that you have to have now.
She says we're good.
Okay.
Thanks, Lori. Okay, so our show tonight is brought to you by our Fine Art America store, and you can find our, Matt's fantabulous photography at happytrailshiking.com/store, along with other stuff like t-shirts that haven't sold in a while. So if you would like a t-shirt, we'd love to have you buy one.
The pictures are really good. I don't know about the t-shirts.
They're fine. And we have our Amazon affiliate links there too, if you're interested in any of the things that we have used to go camping or filming, or the DJI Osmo Pocket. There's lots of, never mind. Hi, everybody.
All right.
Your turn.
So we got a spreadsheet for you tonight. I know Kay and I have at least one or two pictures. Have other people sent in pictures?
We have some really great pictures this year. We have a question, though. I've got to type it in, so ask it really slow.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to find out what the question is. Normally we talk about these things, but I don't know what it is this year.
Here you go.
Or this time.
Start there.
All right. Well, let's see here. Ask you a... Wait. Okay, no.
We want to ask you a question.
Read the question. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I can't read the script, y'all. I don't know what's going on over here.
What's been your favorite part of the Hike 365 challenge this year? What has been the favorite part of the Hike 365 challenge this year? And me trying to type this week is not easy.
You need me to do the typing?
Yes, your favorite hike of it. Okay, so Hike with Mike is here. I saw him in the chat. Dragon Roams was here earlier, and so was Matt Cook, Oregon. And Lori Bryant is in the room, as well as within hiking distance. And I already said Hike with Mike. Thank you. And we'll go there. Thank you for typing. I appreciate it. And so please type those in the chat. And Matt, do you have an answer to our question?
Well, I've been kind of pondering what has been my favorite part of the challenge this year. And it took me a while to figure out what I was like. I don't know why I can't read tonight.
Maybe I typed it funny.
But you know what? I will say that doing this show has kind of given me, if nothing else, just a little sense of grounding. This has been a very chaotic year. Mm-hmm. Just doing the show on Sunday night and talking about hiking with like-minded folks has actually been mentally very helpful for me, because yes, sometimes we don't want to do the show, because we're in the middle of something else. I mean, but it's really been good for me just to have that kind of rhythm every Sunday evening. I know we're going to get on and we're going to talk about hiking. We're going to focus on something positive. Mm-hmm. And there have been times that before the show, I've been sort of in a funk, and that's happened a lot this year.
Yeah.
But just jumping into the show kind of forces me to snap into something and just think positive thoughts and try to provide positivity for you. And then you give that back. And that's really been the greatest thing about it for me, is the mental boost I get.
That's awesome, man. Thanks. Lori says, I've been to some new parts of the state and learned new things. That's great. And that's kind of our initial goal, is to get people out. Dragon Rome says, aside from the great locations, when I can join in the streams, it's a great part. Awesome. Yes, we love having you here when you can join in, Dragon. That's great. Gemma's Journey Grace is here. Hello. It's good to see you, Gemma. Thanks for coming. Ooh. Leeway Imperial. Hello. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Within hiking distance, it says that maybe go outside when I didn't feel like it, and joining the show. You guys are always fun. Well, we appreciate that so much, Alex. Appreciate it. And Alex says that you were sweet. Oh, just so sweet. All right. Anyway, and Hike with Mike says, I feel like Matt's sentiments exactly. Very crazy and chaotic. Very busy year for you. Yes. So that's why my mileage has been down. Yes, I always look forward to Sunday nights at HTH. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you guys too, and you guys do always lift us up, even when we're down. I mean, after we've been in this house for a week already, and now we're like, okay, let's start a new week, and there's nothing newish really. So, but yeah, so it's always great to see you guys. So, and make us happy. It's always good. And Marty's crew is here. It's great to see you guys tonight. Thanks for being here. Our question for tonight is, what has been your favorite part of the Hike 365 challenge this year? Because Matt, we really only have one more live show left.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about that?
Yeah, so next week is going to be a premiere. We've got a very fun and exciting interview planned for that. So it'll be a little bit different, but it'll be on at roughly this time.
Yep, and we'll be here in the chat.
And then the following week will be the last Hike 365 challenge for the calendar year. The notion is that we're probably going to have a couple of giveaways. We haven't decided exactly what. Don't worry, it's not going to be anything super high dollar, but we do have some quality hiking gear that we will probably be giving away. We've got some things that we're prepared to part with, but we're not sure exactly which ones of those yet.
Right, we haven't made our list.
It's not going to be like our old ratty stuff. It's new stuff. Don't worry.
In actuality, Teton Sports has been wonderful for letting us be part of their community this year, and we sure have appreciated all of their support and their friendship online and off. So,
and we've also been trying to figure out whether or not to do this challenge again next year. And we have certainly enjoyed doing it, and we've loved hearing from you all every week. But at this point, we're kind of thinking we won't. So we just want to give you a heads up that that's our current thinking on the plan for next year.
We don't have a new form yet. In other words,
we don't have a new form. We don't have a sign-up form. So we're still going to, of course, continue to produce content, edited videos, and we'll live stream from time to time. And we still want to have live streams that talk about hiking. We're just not sure exactly what the new year is going to bring in terms of the format. Maybe there'll be a challenge. Maybe there won't. We really don't know.
Right.
We haven't gotten there yet. But we're going to shake it up in some way. So if you have strong opinions or not so strong opinions, let us know. We'd love to hear about that.
I'm still thinking that it's, September because the weather's so nice. And I've been inside the calendar's weird. Gemma says that she's been able to get out for walks in my local park and filming a Christmas market on Thursday. That's very cool. Wrestler Mania is here. It's good to see you, Jamie. Thanks for being here. Yes, very fun. Okay, so we have, for those of you who might be new, all year we've been going live at 8 o'clock Central Time on Sundays to talk about the Hike 365 Challenge. And the Hike 365 Challenge is where we challenge people to get out and hike in parks and public lands and get exercise and things. Just get out and move a little bit on your feet for 365 miles for a year.
Right.
And we're almost done. So,
spreadsheet time?
Spreadsheet time.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Everybody loves the spreadsheet.
You added stuff to our spreadsheet this time, so you're really going to have to explain.
I did.
There's more. Look how wide it is, everybody.
Yeah. I went crazy. I know. It's bizarre. So this is
Trekker's up there in
the
corner.
pretty standard format. So we'll just go over the stuff that you're familiar with. So your team name in the left column. And then we are calling this week, week 51. Which week 51 actually reflects the miles from week 50. So the last one of the year will be week 53, if that makes any sense. But regardless, we have 12 miles from Alexandria within hiking distance. Clifton Riser, 122 miles. Yes, I read that correctly. Mm-hmm. And Happy Trails Hiking, 7.2 miles. Hike with Mike, 4 miles. Kimberly Austin, 8 miles. Shannon Riser 12 for a grand total this week of 165 miles. And then, so moving right, the grand total column is a grand total for the year. So collectively, all of us together have gone over 7,000 miles in the year 2020. So at least something good came out of this year.
We got out of the house.
Yeah.
Woo!
And our target for the year was around 8,000. So, I mean, we're going to be coming in, we're not going to be at 90%, but we're going to get close to 90% for the year,
That's awesome.
which is pretty incredible.
That's really awesome. You know, I've been watching some of the other, like, I know some other people do hiking challenges. Like, there's a 52 hike challenge. So hiking once a week. And things like that, and looking at their percentages of people who have finished, and they're nowhere close to that. So rock on, everybody. Congratulations. All right, we do have a map, and I'll show you that now. Let's show a map.
All right.
Wrong thing. That one right there. Okay, so we only had a few people who turned in miles this week. But there we are. So we got Cliff and Shannon Reiser down here, and Hike with Mike, you and I, and then Kimberly Austin, as well as the Within Hiking Distance. Sorry, my phone is going wonko and distracted me. Within Hiking Distance, been hiking up here in Idaho. So that's our map. I will have a final line in 2 weeks. So
Final line. Okay.
Final line.
Like the final countdown, except it'll be done counting.
It'll be a line.
It'll be a line that has been counted.
Yes, with numbers and such. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, okay. So I'm glad to see that Marty's crew's here, because I sent them a message and said, if you can get here, you got to see these pictures. So pictures from Within Hiking Distance, and they were the only ones who turned in pictures this week, other than us. So we'll do that first, but everybody's got to see this. All right, ready? Those are eagles. And they're fishing.
Really? Oh, that's amazing.
Do you hear them?
That's pretty cool right there.
Okay, if you thought that was cool, here's the next one.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, if you thought that was cool, here's the next one. It's a fish.
That's good. I like the eagle better.
Okay, if you liked that one, here's the next one.
Oh, holy cow. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
The eagle has the fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing photo.
That's spectacular.
If you liked that one, here's the next one.
That's also very nice. Oh, and you've got, so the eagle on the right is sort of the typical bald eagle coloring, but on the left.
This is a juvenile.
Okay, I was going to say it's definitely a different look.
Yeah. Yeah. So a juvenile bald eagle and an adult. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
One more. Look at all of them.
Wow. I mean, like, we've gotten a few pictures over at Alton, but nothing like this.
Okay, I just want to go to Idaho now. Can I go to Idaho?
Yeah, it was in my left ear, sweetie.
Sorry, would you like me to open the other one? Balance it out?
No. We'll go to Idaho when we can.
Very impressive. Okay, there's more.
Oh, that's really
Very
nice.
pretty. Very pretty. Thank you so much, Evan and Alex, for sharing these pictures and video. Oh, so fun.
Those are some winners
fun.
right there.
Yeah, very nice. And they'll have a video coming out soon, I hope. And yeah, and they did a Facebook post, and she said that the juvenile was chasing the other bald eagles. So yeah, Marty's crew, yes, loves eagles. I know that Tony just really loves eagles. And yeah, impressive. You are correct. Matt Cook, it's good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Yeah, gorgeous pictures. And you're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing them. All right. Ours pale in comparison, but I thought I'd share our weekend.
We at least have some pictures that are sort of
Matt has no idea what I'm going to show. So here's our weekend. We tried yesterday to go to Babbler State Park, which is usually our backup for this hike. And this hike right here is over to Howell Island. And this is supposed to be all concrete. We decided that once we got to here that it was probably pretty thin and we didn't chance it. So we did not go over there. But the causeway has been underwater for months.
Yeah, this is actually this place called Howell Island.
It's a conservation area.
Conservation in sort of in the middle of the Missouri River. The last time we actually got to hike there was over 2 years ago, and at that point in time, the causeway was actually intact.
Yeah,
and we were there.
Solid.
We were there one spring, and the hike was just beautiful. It was flat. Everything was in bloom. Everything was really green.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. Before the bugs were out, but everything was green. It was just
like April.
Gorgeous hike.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't been back since because every time we've tried, there's been the water's been too high or this thing has been damaged.
But we couldn't go to Babbler State Park this time
because of a managed hunt,
because they were doing a managed deer hunt there. So we have an overpopulation of deer in Missouri.
Yeah, there's no shortage of deer.
And so they were doing that in many of the state parks throughout the state. So, and then here's our other picture. I handed the camera to Matt and said, "You're vlogging, go." And so that's my picture of Matt vlogging, and we have our Hemlock Mountain Outdoors masks on. And so yeah, anyway, you will see a little bit of Matt vlogging this weekend on our hike, or this week on our hike. And I've got one more thing to show you. This is how the other thing that we've been spending our time doing lately. Everybody's been asking about our beer. So this is what Matt worked on today. And we've got the, you have to explain what all this is, Matt. So
okay,
go ahead.
So this obviously has nothing to do with hiking.
No,
I'm a home brewer, and what we have here is 5 gallons of IPA in the vessel on the right, which is Cornelius keg. We call them Corny kegs, and they're for holding actually soft drinks. But
soft drink syrup.
Yeah, soft drink syrup. But after a while, you can purchase a used Corny keg, but it's actually got homebrew IPA in it. And the blue thing is the CO2.
Okay, and that's
in a refrigerator in my basement.
That's what we've been spending our time on this week. So yeah, we've been having a good time with it. So that's all we've got for this week. Man, we're only at 18 minutes. Usually, this was one of those nights where we're like, okay, we don't need to do a short show. It's fine. Been home all day. It's been nice, but nobody had any pictures to share.
So well, we had one set of amazing pictures.
Yeah, that's true. And Dragon Rome says, nice. I've never attempted to keg my beer.
It's much easier to clean one keg than 48 bottles.
Yes, and you don't get tired of going like this on the bottle capper all the time. So, but yes, people are saying so cool. And yeah, these are the people who asked about your brewing and how your brewing was going. So I wanted to let them know, even if we didn't add it in.
I haven't tasted it yet. That will be the final test.
Yes. I told him it was probably going to be Christmas beer because it'll be about time at Christmas.
Yeah, well, it's been 2 weeks as of now, and I just put it in the fridge this evening. So, I mean, the fermentation is essentially done. So it may, like, IPAs normally don't need a lot of age on them, but it might need a little bit more, but we'll see.
Okay. So Hike with Mike wants to make kombucha, which is fermented tea kind of stuff. So yeah, do it. You could totally do that at camp, couldn't you?
I'm not familiar with that process.
I don't know anyway. And Dragon says, since he's moved, the kegging is option. Neat. That'd be great. Yeah, they've got it's nice to move and have a yard and a little bit of space. The Idahonian is here. Oh no. His daughter wrecked her car. Oh, well, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I hope she's all right.
So yeah, no, Kenny, I hope that she's all right. So we're done. You'll have to go back and see the eagle pictures though, Kenny. They're beautiful. And then get up to Coeur d'Alene so you can see those eagles. But yeah, I hope your daughter's all right and everything's good there. Next week we'll have our premiere interview. It will be at same time, same station, of course. And yeah, and then we'll have our prize show on the 27th. And I'm going to just put it out there right now and say that if you haven't put any miles in for the Hike 365 challenge and your name is not on our list, there won't be prizes for you.
Yeah, we're just going to list if you've been on the challenge, you've been putting in miles most of the year, we'll throw you in the bucket. And so it'll be easy. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you've already done your stuff. Kenny says she's fine. First real winter drive.
And that is very good news.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay. Yep. That's all I had. Anything else, Maddie?
Well, I think we're done for the evening. So we'll just say cheers.
Thanks,
and
guys.
We'll see you soon.